Good here, buddy. How did you find the Skeleton Crew this week?
It was another good episode. Uh, I really liked the way they did at Akron.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't expect it to look so much like at Atten. I didn't know they were going down that route with it at all, but maybe all the
Um,
jewels look the same.
I'm kind of guessing that that's exactly what it's going to be. Is all the jewels are going to be basically exactly the same. It's just going to be different. Uh, oh, fucking hell!
Just
it's
different.
just gonna
It's going to be
it's
in
gonna
different states of disarray.
different states of disarray. Yes.
Do you think, like, maybe.
Um,
I saw in the trailer that they go to an ice planet. Maybe one of them was frozen? Do you think we're going to see
but
one that's burned over? Like, do you think maybe
that,
every one
that's
of
what
them is
I'm
going to be a
wondering.
completely different type of disaster?
John said that the at Akron tasted like ash and
Yes,
looked like his home planet.
that's right.
Um, yeah, and like you said, in the trailer, we got you see the kids climbing what I'm guessing is a supervisor tower on a frozen planet.
That's right.
So I think every one they go to
And
is definitely going to be different.
there's a different design on each of the orbs, like each of the circles that represents the planets. When Kim is showing that to them, each one of them has like a different design. Like some have swirls, and you know what I mean.
All that funky art shit.
Yeah, that might represent what's going on with the planet. Like this one, there's a storm brewing. This one is frozen. Who knows?
Well, and it'll be nice to see if we get uh, a little more information on how far back um, these planets go in the history of you know the old republic.
That's right. How far? Like how old Republic?
Yep.
When they first arrived at Akram, it was surrounded by satellites. Is that what was hiding that planet too? You think?
Good possibility. Well, it's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
So and the kids thought from the time that they were going in that they were at Hatton. So
Yeah. Who do you think is King Headless? You have any ideas about that one?
I do. Um, well, we have so many different. Uh, we've talked about so many different things about Wendell.
That's right.
I I am something seems off to me about Wendell, and I was wondering if somehow when SM-33 and his captain were there, if Wendell was King Headless. Now, this is whether it is or isn't. It's just a theory. But he got kidnapped and taken away with them, and transplanted onto Atten.
Wow. That is a very interesting theory.
Uh,
I think it's totally plausible.
I think it's
He's
plausible.
quiet. He doesn't really have a lot of input there when all the parents are conversing. I feel like
Well,
he's definitely got secrets of some sort.
oh, for sure. But they all do.
Oh yeah.
They've all got something they're hiding. The kids just don't know it yet.
The kids are
They're gonna
totally
find.
oblivious.
They're gonna find out. Well, they're definitely gonna find out soon enough. What I always wondered about is, and the kids are being trained uh, to work on the planets.
Yeah.
Why were they taught about the Old Republic, Jedi? If Why would they teach them any of that stuff if it, if
See, you probably
their
think it
per
was. Sorry, go ahead.
well that they're the whole it seems like the whole basis of their teachings is to work the planet.
Yeah.
So why does Wim have all this information on the Old Republic and Jedi and stuff?
I have
Is
no idea. Like,
right? I don't.
they totally haven't explained anything about the Jedi yet. All we get is like the murals. We get the tablet pictures and the little stories that go along with it. The kids were playing with Jedi toys, lightsabers. There is a lot of Jedi heavy talk there, but I have no
Yeah,
idea
but
where they're going with it.
it's yeah,
Maybe
it's got
maybe
me.
it's got something to do with the Force or kyber crystals being on these planets. I really don't know. Maybe there is a Jedi temple there.
Or there could be a Sith temple.
Oh yeah,
You never know. But I'd love to see a Jedi temple for sure.
maybe it's just something the droids created to keep the people happy. You know, keep them talking about something that gives them inspiration. These old Jedi stories, and
Possibility.
it is completely Sith ruled.
Be interesting to see.
Yes. I don't know. I don't always trust those droids.
I honestly don't know who to trust. Um,
We'll be siding with the pirates yet. We'll be like, man, the pirates were the good guys all along. Well, hell, we like the bounty hunters and not, the dirty rotten scoundrels and the other ones.
well, it could. There's definitely in the Star Wars universe. There's a lot of great characters, good and bad.
That's right.
Uh, Not actors, but you know what I mean.
The Spice Runner, what was it? Poe Dameron. He was a Spice Runner, and he became a beloved hero.
Yeah.
Han Solo was a smuggler, hero, Mandalorian, bounty hunter, Boba Fett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Jod is a pirate, or was a pirate, and we're gonna end up loving him by the end of it, or the kids are.
I'm and still, I kind of think by the end of all of this, um, he's going he's going to sacrifice himself for the kids.
I think he's gonna sacrifice some treasure for the kids.
Yeah, well,
I don't think they're gonna
yeah,
kill off another character like that.
you would hope not.
Right? We
You
need
would
somebody to
hope
go
not.
ahead. We can't put it
Yeah,
all on Mando and Ahsoka. Well, how about that KB? Sometimes it seems like to me that she's oblivious to danger or something. Like the kid's got to pull her out of the way before she gets hit a couple times. Like,
well, she's definitely a great shot.
oh yeah, she is a great shot. I'm really
Uh,
starting to lean towards she's more droid than human.
yeah, that there definitely that possibility for sure. Um, well, when the kids were shooting the guns, and what'd you think of when Wim picked up the? It looked like a big Gatling gun.
It did, yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't. When he took her, uh, he loaded that thing up for Bear. Let's go.
He cranked it up to 11.
Cranked it
That
up
was
to
funny.
11. Yeah. Yeah.
When Neil fainted at the end, I laughed out loud. Like it was one of the few times I actually burst into laughter.
Well, I appreciate uh, the way they've written his character.
Yeah.
Um, he's funny. Uh, he's definitely a fan favorite
Oh, for sure.
because it
He's
seems like
definitely likable.
everybody loves him.
How can you not,
Um,
right? He's so friendly.
very friendly, and he said he wants peace.
Yeah,
He just
right?
wants
How
peace.
can you hate a dude like that? Come
Yeah.
on.
Uh, maybe if we see Jedi by the end of this, maybe we're gonna find out that he's one of the true Jedi.
Hmm.
I doubt it.
Uh,
Wishful thinking.
the statue on At Aten, I think, the king of At Aten, is Neil's race. I think. Am I remembering that correctly? I think there's like an elephant dude as a statue on At Aten.
Uh, I would like to say yes, but I honestly don't remember.
Maybe the king of each planet is a Jedi, descended from Jedi that founded these planets.
Good possibility. And maybe that's his grandparent, great grandparent. You never know.
Could be.
How do elephants age?
Yeah, that's something we don't know a lot about.
I've never met anyone like you before.
What did you think of the little relationship that Neil and Hannah had
It was
kind of created quickly?
it was cute, I guess.
Uh,
It's definitely made to appeal to kids.
do you think that once they get back to Aten, something's going to happen? They're going to get attacked by the pirates or whatever. Do you think Neil is going to remember what Hannah showed him, how to get the big gun
Oh,
to come up at the school, and he's gonna
without a doubt.
Gonna be the savior of the day?
He's gonna go unlock that gun and be like, "Here, guys, bet you didn't know this was here." He'd probably jump on and start shooting.
It's I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, that was a big ass gun.
It was a big gun.
Holy shit. Well, like I said, the way they wrote, the way they've written the Neil character, you know, not wanting to hurt anybody, didn't want to carry the gun, giving his food to the kids. I thought that,
He's a gentle dude, right?
he is a very gentle dude. Yeah, for sure.
Any ideas on who the captain might be? I'm heavily leaning towards that rat being the captain. maybe I'll get the nerve to make a video to break down my ideas on that.
The very good possibility. It could be. I don't know, but that's why I say when I was talking about Wim's dad.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, is if his dad was connected to the pirates and to SM-33, because when the kids found the ship and the ship took off, yeah, I know he was tracking Wim, but it just seemed awful odd that how close he was to where the ship was. That he kind of knew.
He probably knew, yeah, for sure.
So,
where the ship landed, like where Wim found the ship, it was in like not a crater, but yeah. And that seemed a little bit fresh. Like in my second watch, I noticed that it wasn't too terribly overgrown. Like there's a little bit of shrubbery inside of it, but that ship might have hit there not too long ago.
But somebody had to bury it.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because it was definitely buried in there. So, but like I said, it's
maybe it struck hard enough and the soil was soft enough. It just went in, went under.
Yeah. It's TV, right?
That's right.
Who the hell know? Who the hell knows?
Neimad, give me the blaster.
He told me to pull them apart.
So,
Yeah.
where are we headed next week, sir? You think we're going to another jewel? You know, they're going to take all the coordinates they got from Akram and just try to go to these planets and see if there's more information on Aten in their supervisor towers?
I believe so. I don't think KB's going to be able to fix SM.
Okay.
I don't think she's going to be able to fix his memory. And obviously they don't want to take any more chances on him. You know, want to.
But maybe it's not his memory. Maybe they'll talk to the rat and come to some sort of truce.
Maybe it's just like I said that when Jod was questioning SM about Aten, and he said that that I don't know Aten.
Yeah.
And then he got him to remember, and then the rat came out, and SM just shut right the hell up.
Yeah.
There's something definitely odd. There's something definitely odd going on about a lot of different things.
I wonder.
I just hope when it's all said and done, it makes sense.
Yes.
I think it will. So far, I think they've done a really good job.
They did a really good job.
Everything. Like last week, I thought there was a little bit of filler, and it was a very short episode. I thought this week was pretty packed full of just. It felt right. It felt good.
It was a good episode. I'll agree with you there.
It was definitely a good episode.
It answered some questions, but raised more. It progressed the story. I kind of like that week-to-week mission thing. Like, I really like that in a show. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next week to see what kind of shenanigans we get up to.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.